Hello everyone, I hope this wee video finds you and your family all safe and well again. As you would imagine, the last few weeks have been very busy indeed. The wide range of courses that we offer provide a wonderful array of opportunity, but also workload, for both staff and pupils alike. Now that's a good thing. It's good to be busy, learning new skills, gaining more knowledge and accessing a whole range of new experiences. In the last few weeks we have seen our maths kids promoting Maths Week, the eco kids restarting their recycling and their litter pick programmes. We've published the talents of our art, music and drama pupils, and we've watched our sports programmes all gain momentum. My thanks to the work done by the School of Shinty Young Ambassadors in particular, that's a new group that we've got going, and for all the funds that they've raised. You can listen to our musical performances on our YouTube channel. You can see our virtual and our interactive art exhibition on a new site we use called ThingLink. You'll need the letter for that link though. It's one of these 3D walk-through apps that show off a whole room and then you click on buttons to blow up or close into some artwork. It's superb. You can also listen to our pupils discussing their exam experiences on our new podcast channel. And that podcast channel is designed to stimulate discussion amongst our youngsters. Things to do with national and international events, not just what's going on in the school. Broaden their horizons, if you like. There are so many aspects of school life on offer. It's impossible to publicise them all, although I tried at the end of the letter. I gave a big long list of about 60 odd courses that we're doing just now. I could go on, but then these letters and this video would go on forever. I would though ask that you keep abreast of ongoing developments by listening to the podcasts, by flicking through the Instagram post or clicking the information in the video links that we send through the school app for parents. Just log on to the App Store and you can download that school app for parents. You also get travel news and sort of the official forms that we need to send you, as well as the really interesting news updates of what the kids and the staff have been up to. Now, of course, all that we're doing and all that we're planning for is done within the Scottish Government's guidelines, which has been provided to schools, and I keep putting that link in each of the letters so that if you're interested to know what the COVID regulations for schools are, and they change continually, just use the link on the letter. It's the most up-to-date one and you can research that to your heart's content, or you can just go on the Scottish Government website and you can pick it up there. I was asked the other day about staffing, and I thought you'd like an update on that particular issue. We are currently fully staffed, though sadly Hannah Pine, one of our RMPS or RE teachers, leaves us today. Hannah's been a fantastic asset to the school. She's a popular teacher with both kids and staff alike, and we'd like to wish her well in her new post. I've already held interviews, and Hannah's replacement is a girl called Cara Ross, and she'll join us soon. We're really looking forward to welcoming Cara along. Now, although we're fully staffed in maths at the moment, we still have an advert out for an additional teacher, and that advert closes tonight, and I'll interview for that position as soon as we return. I'd also like to introduce a lady called Peta Jane Miller to you. She takes up a local authority post, the DYW cluster lead. That's developing the young workforce, if you don't recall. And this DYW post will cover Oban and Tyree and Mull as well. But from our purposes, we're really interested in the Oban and Tyree stuff, obviously. Now, PJ, as we call her, will be working closely with us, particularly with Robert Leadbeater, the deputy who's responsible for these things, and we'll be approaching businesses, both great and small, to seek support in developing a range of experiences and opportunities for all the young people across Oban and Tyree. Now, I'd like to cover possibly the most pleasing aspect of today's day, which was the assembly I held this morning, where we praised all the youngsters who went through their assessments in the summer. We now have almost all the results in, and the level of success achieved is outstanding. This success has come as a result of a lot of commitment, hard work and dedication by both pupils and teachers alike. However, I think it's important also to thank all the friends and the family who gave encouragement and support to all our kids going through the assessment period in what was a very stressful and demanding time. So well done to all involved. Of course, the annual cycle of hard work, study and even more assessments continues, and an effort to provide, I should say, further support, and bearing in mind the relaxation of COVID restrictions, we can now bring back some additional and external support that we used to offer. And once again, we're going to work with a company called Live and Learn. They deliver growth mindset opportunities and how to cope with exams, how to get through that sort of study and hard work that's necessary to succeed. And they do that for both pupils and parents. The times and the dates are all in the letter that I sent, but the key date to give you on the video for your diaries is that the virtual parent workshop will be on Tuesday the 26th of October at 6:30. So put that in your diary, because the parents that did it before thought it was invaluable, so I'm sure you'll think it's invaluable as well. And talking about work to be done at home, obviously, Homework Club is something that we'd like to promote, and outreach sessions that we do for parents, because we're here to support families and not just the youngsters, but the youngsters and the parents. And we'll be restarting the Homework Club after the October holidays, and that'll be on a Tuesday and a Wednesday at the end of the school day, run until about 4:30, and that'll be in our learning hub up the stairs. And all year groups are very welcome to that. And then shortly after that, we'll start up study support for the individual departments, and that'll be for kids that are going through their certification stages, so the 4th, 5th and 6th years in particular. In terms of that parent outreach that I talked about, we'll also be running some of the outreach sessions on a Tuesday and a Thursday evening. And if you would like more details about how we can help you to help your youngsters, then can you please email Debbie Gillis? And the email is in the letter that I sent. So if you're interested in signing up for the outreach programme, you maybe not want to come into the school when we're open here, but we do that outreach on the Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Debbie Gillis is the lady to contact there. Now, we're getting closer to launching our skills framework in Oban and Tyree High Schools, and we would like to continue to seek thoughts and ideas from our pupils, our staff, our parents and our partners about how we can improve on the skills framework. And again, in the letter, I've had to put, it's quite a complex pictorial diagram with subtitles about what are the skills that we would like to teach, because we keep saying that school is preparation for life and work, and so what is it that we can teach that will help youngsters make their way in the world? And this skills framework helps youngsters to identify, what is it that we do at school, and why is that relevant? Why is that important for life after school? And so this framework that we've put in the letter, which if you've got time, have a look at. Any comments, any suggestions about how to improve that framework, then please just email Robert Leadbeater at the high school. He's the deputy taking that forward. I mentioned in the last letter, in the last video, that our SPLT have been very busy, and that graft continues with even more assemblies they're leading, more support for pupils and classes that they're providing, and they're providing support in the clubs, and with the running of a variety of wider opportunities. And they've been involved in the new podcasts as well. Yeah, it's amazing how much work our senior pupil leadership team is putting in both Oban and Tyree. Still to come though from that team is Halloween, and we've already started to decorate some of the doors for the Halloween door competition. And on Halloween itself, kids can come dressed, and kids and adults can come dressed in a costume in Halloween. That doesn't mean come in jeans and a t-shirt, it means come dressed up for Halloween. And then after that, we'll have Remembrance Day and St Andrew's Day and lots of exciting Christmas events to follow, including Christmas fairs and of course the jingles. And the SPLT are taking a big lead in that, so I just like to give them a special mention. As well as that, I'd like to give a heads up to the fact that our breakfast club is also back on the go, and it's maybe on a limited basis because of the COVID restrictions. It used to be that it was open to everyone, but if you feel your child would benefit from this, can you please email Aileen Jackson, the deputy who runs that side of things for us, and just give her a heads up if you think your youngster would benefit from attending the breakfast club. Other supportive staff are, of course, our family liaison officers and our youth worker, and they're continuing to support many of our pupils with their mental health and their learning. Activities include gym club, group sessions, helping with nurture, picking up pupils in the morning, and of course many one-to-one sessions that we find invaluable in helping youngsters cope with both school and out-of-school pressures in life. That support is not just limited to individual groups, however, it's a support offer that's available to all. And so should you have any questions, ideas or even concerns, please contact your child's guidance teacher or use the Contact Us page on the website. Our clan pastoral teams are here to support you, and our guidance staff, family liaison officers, youth workers, IT support staff, career staff and the clan deputies will all ensure we work with you, and together we'll do great things for the kids. So I hope that's helpful. Can I just obviously finally finish by saying it's nearly 5 o'clock. It's the end of a very busy term, a very successful busy term, and I'm thoroughly looking forward to a couple of weeks off, and I'm sure you're looking forward to a couple of weeks downtime as well for those of you who can manage it. And so I hope you have an enjoyable next 2 weeks with the kids at home. See you all in a couple of weeks then. Bye-bye.